Hi everybody, Happy New Year. So this is going to be, and like happy January 2020, right? We're in an, a whole new decade. I want to apologize to you for not being around. When it was time for me to do the mid-December to the end of December reading, I got really sick. I had a chest cold, which turned into a head cold, and I was coughing and all of those things were going on. And then I went out of state for the holiday. So I'm so sorry. I'm back now. I still have a little bit of something going on. So I apologize too. We're just going to do a really impromptu reading. This is going to be from the beginning of January to the middle of January. And I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I think it's already January 3rd. We're going to be using the Radiant Wise Tarot deck. And we're going to be pulling a couple from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Okay, excuse me. I might have some coughing along the way, only because there's like still some residual stuff going on. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these decks, and we'll see what kind of reading that we get for you guys. Again, this is for the general collective. This is not specifically for one particular astrological sign. The reading that comes through might seem like it's for you. It might only align with one or two people, what you might have going on. Sometimes that happens. I don't know, I wanted to put my decks here, but I don't know that you can see them. And so take what aligns with you. If it doesn't align, check your moon and your rising sign. If you're not sure what your moon or rising sign is, then you're going to want to go out to Cafe Astrology and do a natal chart, and that will give you all the information that you need there. And I do, it would be based on Western astrology, not sidereal, which is, sidereal talks about the actual size of the constellations, not Western astrology, which just kind of takes the 12 astrological signs and just kind of like chops it up into very even chunks, right? Bear that in mind. Okay, I've got the oracle cards. I've got them all shuffled, and let's do a shuffle on the Radiant Wise. This is a bigger deck, so the shuffling is a little tricky. How y'all doing? Happy New Year, right? I hope everyone's doing good. 2020 is going to be a big year, huh? We thought 2019 was bad or challenging, or maybe 2019 was great for you. I know that there were quite a few people that had challenges in 2019. 2020, there's going to be ups and downs. It's a big year from an astrological standpoint. Lots of conjunctions and eclipses and all kinds of woo-woo stuff going on. And again, remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Do with it, use your own discernment and judgment as you move forward after watching a reading from any of the readers. And again, if this doesn't align with anything that's going on with you, excuse me, I got hair in my face. There's other great tarot readers out there and on YouTube, so I would suggest you check out some others too. And it would be a bad idea to check others anyway, just as a comparison. I notice when I do a reading for myself, and I'm a Gemini, that I'll check other readings for Gemini conducted by other tarot readers, and the cards come up the same, which is really, really interesting. So I just do like a general spread. Like I will just pull cards until I kind of get the energies stops, and the cards get hung up a little, and then I'll know that it's time to stop pulling the cards. And I'll pull the cards and show you what they are. And then I will tell you how I feel, what the story is reading. And I would appreciate a like, share, and subscribe if it resonates with you. And it's like 4.5 minutes, so let me just go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, here we go. All right, so what is the message for the general collective? This could be anything. This could be romance, this could be career, this could be health, this could be like whatever kind of energies come up. We'll see what comes out. What does the collective need to know? Whoever's watching, what do they need to know? Let us know. Show us clearly. Let's get some cards for whoever is watching. Okay. What do they need to know? Whoever's watching, let's get some cards for whoever's watching. We'll do like 9 cards, right? At least. So my holidays were good. I traveled, as I said. I still was a little bit sick while I was traveling, but when I'm on the plane, I'm the only person wearing a mask. This time it was kind of like I had a cold and I didn't want to spread it, but usually it's because it's the holidays, everyone's traveling, and everyone's sick, right? They're traveling anyway. And I was like, well, I don't want to get what they've got. I'm struggling enough with what I have. And then I'm going to be traveling again in March. On vacation. I always go south for a week in the winter, get some sun on my skin. Okay, and you know what? I don't think I'm going to read reversals this time, just because I don't feel like it. And at the bottom of the deck, look, we have the 9 of Cups. So this is wishes fulfilled. That's fabulous. It's a fabulous message. And we'll look at some more cards that fell out or that are like beneath this too when we get towards the end. So let me just go ahead and show you what we got, and I'll put them out and we'll take a look. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, Death, the Tower, the Hierophant, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 10 of Wands. There's a progression here at least. The 5 of Cups, Strength, Justice. Okay, and then again, as I said, underneath you've got the 9 of Cups. So as I'm looking here, it looks like you have a great offer coming in. And Pentacles usually talks about coins, money, resources, and you see at the bottom there's a garden, the entrance to a garden. So this is, and it's almost like the coins coming down from heaven. So some sort of new resource or new opportunity is being divinely guided towards you. And then you have the Death card. Now, Death represents change, transformation, the end of something old and the beginning of something new. So you want to be prepared that something new might be coming up on the horizon. And then you have the Tower card, and this is the same thing. Like something has to happen in order to make way for new things. The Tower could be an argument, a separation, some sort of event. But Towers are good because it clears the way for new things coming in. And then you've got the Emperor. Wow. The Emperor is like the wisest guy in the reading. In the tarot deck, he's, other than the Hierophant, who's a spiritual figure, but this is a wise man. Lots of times this is like the divine masculine, like the husband kind of material. And then you've got the 6 of Cups. This is a nostalgic card. This is, talks about the past, people you knew in the past, happiness, remembering how things used to be. And then you've got the 3 of Pentacles, and this talks about teamwork and collaboration. So coming together with some other people to collaborate. And you've got the 9 of Wands. So a couple of things. You might be protecting yourself or preserving your boundaries, or you might be holding on to that last wand there and thinking, do I have everything I need to prepare myself for what's coming up? It might be a little bit of lack of confidence. But then you have the Page of Wands. So pages are always messengers. So he's coming in to say, yeah, you know what, you will have enough resources. And then you've got the 10 of Wands, and 10s are always actually the ending and the beginning, because 1 plus 0 equals 1, and 1 is a beginning. So this could be that you were like, you've been carrying a heavy burden, but you see your houses in the future. It's time to lay the burdens down, and good things are going to be coming up after this. And then you've got the 5 of Cups. And this guy is looking very dejected. And what's he doing? He's looking down at all the spilt cups, but he's got the 2 upright behind him. So it's like maybe crying over spilt milk. You've got the Strength card, which is kind of obvious. Infinity symbol is above the head, so that's like, you're almost like the magician. You can make anything happen that you want to, and you have the strength to accomplish what you need to. And I mean, look at the lion. The lion's supposed to be fierce, and you're just subduing the lion, like your friends. It's like it's no big deal. Then you've got the Justice card. So if there's something that's been going on that you don't feel you were treated fairly, the scales are balanced now, right? So whatever's going on is going to come out in your favor. And this might be something happening to you or some way that you feel about another person too. So what I'm feeling with this is a couple of things actually. You have this new opportunity. If we were going to look at it from strictly like a romantic standpoint, I would say that there's a new opportunity coming in, and you have to let other things fall to the side, or the death of the relationship that you're in now, and have that tower moment so that the Emperor can come in, and that the Emperor might be someone from your past, and that you might be collaborating. You might actually be meeting someone new. This might be at work, or someone it's gonna be like your new family or your new team that you're on, and there's gonna be a collaboration. You have the Pentacles up there, so that's money and resources. So maybe you're coming into a new job. Maybe something's, I have a lot of these things happening at your job, don't I? But the Tower card could be that. And 2020, a lot of the readings that are out there for all of the different astrological signs are talking about, 2020, new decade, new things happening, looking at your job and saying, hey, this really isn't for me. Or maybe a new opportunity comes up, or maybe you've been applying for jobs and something comes up. And with this 9 of Wands here, just, be cognizant that this might be the energy that you're in, but you have all of the wands and you've got them set up as a boundary. So you're more prepared than you think you are to handle what's coming up. The Page of Wands is telling you this, giving you that information. And then you've got the 10 of Wands. So again, 1 plus O equals 1. It's the beginning. It's time to lay all of those burdens down. Maybe the time is coming that it'll be okay to lay all these burdens down, all your responsibilities, everything that's been holding you back. But don't worry about the things that you've left behind. Focus on the new things, right? The 2 of Cups, and the cups might be it's an emotional thing, or things that are being given to you, love, not so much resources as the Pentacles are, but this could be more feelings. And you see, though, the river behind him is flowing, or in front of him is flowing very calmly, and it is before him. So don't think about the spilt milk. Think about the 2 cups that are in the upright in the back. And then the Strength card tells you that you have the strength to do what you need to accomplish whatever's set before you, and that justice will prevail, that things will be balanced. And the outcome will be 9 of Cups. So wishes fulfilled, right? Look how content he is. This might also talk about alcoholism and overindulgence, but overall, if you look at the rest of the reading, I think I look at this more as the final outcome, and that wishes will be fulfilled, wishes granted. And then you've got next in the deck is the 8 of Swords. And I said I wasn't going to read reversals, but I will tell you in the reverse what this means is the truth has been revealed to you, your blindfolds are coming off here. It's like all in your head. You think you can't move forward, but the binds are very loose. The feet are on land and water, so you're in your rational mind and your emotions, but you can you're not really stuck behind these swords. They're not fencing you in. You can just untie yourself, take off your blindfold, and walk forward. So, everything's being revealed to you. And the very next card in the deck is the King of Cups. He's a very rational person. He knows how to get things done. He's floating in the water, which is emotions, but he often employs other people to get work done for him. So he's kind of like a leader. Okay, and we'll pick a couple of romance, that's not the romance oracle card. It's the Goddess Guidance oracle card. Ooh, wee, aye. You got Astera. It's a beautiful card. Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. How relevant is that? If this is all something changing and you're starting something new, you're putting old things behind you, this is telling you it's okay to move forward. And then you also got Kali. Oh, yee! It slipped right out of my hands. Endings and beginnings. And look at this, I like that third eye is illuminated and she's got the peaceful lotus. Let's see. The old must be released so that the new can enter. If that's not the go-ahead, I don't know what is. Let's pull one more just because this is getting interesting. Athena, inner wisdom. Oh, look, she's got an owl. The owl is my spirit guide, my spirit animal. Beautiful card. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So there you have it, everybody. I hope you got something out of this. Please like, share, and subscribe if it did align with what's going on with you. Remember, this could be something that just happened recently. It might be something that's going on right now, like the energies of what's happening. Pieces of this might align with what's happening with you, or someone who's close to you. This could also be for a cross-watcher, someone who is checking up on you and just wanting to see what you're watching, to give them a little bit more guidance in what's happening with you. Like, share, and subscribe, please. If this did resonate with you, you'll find information down below about me. And right now I'm not doing personal readings, but that is something in 2020 I want to start doing. So I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful January. I'll be catching up with you guys again in a few weeks. Take care. Peace out.